It seems that after every mass tragedy in America, the immediate reaction is to politicize the horror, which never does anything to solve it from happening again. It only proves a major underlying issue that our country is more divided than ever in the post-Barack Obama era. He wove racism and hate into every fiber of our society. That has remained his legacy after leaving office, which is now being blamed on President Trump. In the aftermath of the Parkland, Florida shooting, one mother has learned from her young son that he had been placed in the front with a few other classmates, to act as a human shield between the shooter and the other students. Knowing that he is one of the only 2 black students in his class of 23, she demanded to know why he was picked to potentially take a bullet while the other kids were not. When she asked to find out why, she wasn't prepared for the shocking answer she received. Tanai Bernard is not only a concerned mother, she's an educator and knows all too well the threat of both her and her son could face at any time. After the Parkland massacre, Bernard, from Texas, was driving her son Desmond to school and began asking about what drills his teacher had prepared them with in case a shooter came to his class. The single mom wanted to make sure that her 10-year-old boy was taking them seriously and wasn't using them as a time to socialize and goof off. His answer, however, shocked Tanai so much, she just had to share it on Facebook. Board Panda reported. What unfolded in that simple conversation and Desmond's answer for why he was in the front, accumulated over 310K reactions and 150K shares after the mother shared it on social media. Bernards began her post by explaining how the conversation began with safety but ended up much different. She then detailed the interaction between her and her son as follows. Me, have you guys practiced a lockdown drill in class yet? Des, are you talking about an active shooter drill? Me, yes. Des, yes, we practiced it. Me, so tell me what you are supposed to do. Des, the teacher is supposed to shut and lock the door, put the black paper over the window on the door. Then myself and 3 other boys are supposed to push the table against the door. After that all the class is going to stand behind us on the back wall. Me, the class is supposed to stand behind who? Des, me and the other 3 boys. We stand at the front and they get behind us. I internally went from 0 to 100 real quick. My child is one of only 2 black children in a class of 23. Being transparent, I immediately went to the why is my black son being put on the front line, just being real, so I asked before I verbally stated my thoughts. Me, why did you get picked to stand in front of everyone else if a shooter came in your school? Des, I didn't get picked. I volunteered to push the table and protect my friends. Me, immediate nausea. Des, why would you volunteer to do that? Des, if it came down to it, I would rather be the one that died protecting my friends than have an entire class die and I be the only one that lived. Father God, it took everything out of me not to break down. I still have a lump in my throat. 10 damn years old, and this has to be our baby's thought process in America. Bernard has done an exceptional job at raising her son right and is an example of what good parenting can do as a prevention to future atrocities. We have a problem in society which isn't just shootings, that's secondary to the real issue. Guns cannot be blamed for these actions that could have been prevented long before it got to a point of killing people. Parents don't want to take responsibility for how they raise their kids. Children are growing up in homes where they aren't taught respect, hard work, don't feel loved, and are oftentimes left alone. Other children are coddled too much and taught they don't have to take responsibility for their actions, which can be blamed on other people or factors in their lives. If parents take interest in bringing up their children, teaching them strong morals and respect for themselves and others, much of the issues, including shootings, that plague society could be eliminated. Solving a future problem starts at home. We're raising the future and responsible. From the web powered by Zergnet. Awkward Olympics wardrobe malfunctions. You can't unsee the truth about Chip Gaines. The real reason you don't hear about Leanne Rimes anymore. This figure skating move was too provocative for the Olympics. Olympic figure skater handles wardrobe malfunction perfectly. Here's what you didn't know about Megyn Kelly.